Okay, that should start a new stream and thus give me a separate VOD. Very sorry. My apologies. It's just so that I can ensure that it just comes down by editing, essentially. It's not a big deal by any means, but it does make my life easier. So, alright, who do we want to target? That sounds a lot worse out of context, but what Pokemon do I want to focus on? We did find out there is a Raichu as well, so we can catch that and defeat it as well and complete this. An ad break incoming! Oh, because I restarted my stream. Fuck. Whoopsies. Very sorry. That ad break will be coming quicker than it should have done, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure we just had an ad break for the hours. So I'm really sorry about that. Gonna try and craft more of these. Craft more damn trees. 60 HP, but it's bitter. I'm not interested then. And then I'll craft more Ultra Balls. Okay, I don't want all the way to 527, but I do want a massive amount of these. And by a massive amount, I mean about 200 odd. So I went the wrong way to go up, but it's okay. Do you know what? My impatience is thin. We're going for a 300. Oh my god. There. I was a bit overdue. Oh well. There's still no space for that item. Holy shit. Man. Still, this is looking a little better. So yeah, I've played this game for a while. There's 176 hours elapsed now. We'll be looking for a new victim. I'm thinking that we're going to look towards finishing up Badoo. Little Badoo, Rosalie, and Roseraid line. This is because it's just really simple for me to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get rid of Gardevoir. Actually, no, I started with the Gardevoir line, didn't I? I did. Yeah, maybe I finish this off rather than start something new. So let's focus on Gardevoir then. Get it sorted and done. So we need to use Dazzling Gleam a bit more and Psychic, basically. If I remember correctly, Kordunk, yeah, Kordunk is our victim, unfortunately, for the social experiment. Due to the fact that he is weak to Psychic type moves, but also because we're to defeat him with Psychic type moves. So unfortunately, he is but a victim to our endless assault that we're about to ensue. But first, I'm going to do a little bit of Skyrim gameplay. Where's the best way to commit Skyrim? Is it over here? Yeah, it is over here. I just jumped off the entire fucking cliff. That's not very useful now, is it? Ah! Come on. I know I'm not supposed to go up there, but that doesn't mean I'm going to listen. That was way faster than expected. Or way slower than expected. We have... I need to catch this motherfucker, unfortunately, so hold on. Hold the phone. Get in the bottle. Give a little stinker. Alright, there we go. Need to make sure I catch at least one of every Pokemon in the area, just because then it counts to my Pokedex. So unfortunately, that I had to do calm. But anyway, back to looking for stinkers. Specific stinkers. This is the wrong area. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit more down. Wow, Skunk Tank is actually... Oh, there's an alpha here. Wait, hold on. This is a marked alpha, but I forgot about it. Wait, does this change alpha? Or am I crazy? Isn't there a alpha... Maybe this is a different area I'm thinking about. I'm pretty sure there was an alpha that's the one there. Well, that's just embarrassing. I've just killed a Cordunk for no reason. He's a victim of nothing. Sorry. Sorry, mate. Hope you'll forgive me. Alright, there we go. He was just a victim. A needless crime, essentially. Alright. Back to actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm pretty sure there was a Hippodon that was there, but maybe in an area, another area. I thought it was in the Scarlet Bog, though. It might be in this area instead, I guess? And I might just be going insane. Very possible. It is late, or early, however you want to see it. I think it's late. I think I'm supposed to be in bed, actually, but here we are. You're gonna see how sleepy I am now with my VTuber as well, and see how, like, subtle my movements are more than usual. Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't say I'm, like, the most energetic VTuber out there. I'm not, like, bouncing off the walls or anything like that. But I think you're gonna see it a lot more with the fact that I'm just so out of it. Very, very out of it, at least. And it all comes down to the fact that I obviously haven't slept, which isn't recommended by any means. Don't just go live without sleeping. It's really not recommended. I'm only doing this because A, I owe you guys a stream. And I did promise you a stream and then I fell asleep for the whole fucking day. But B, I need to stop my sleep schedule out. I really do. And there's no one awake. All my friends are asleep. They're Americans. They're part of the problem. The Americans were part of the problem, but we were here in the first place. Also, for the people that stick around after watching DJMAX, I really appreciate it. Understand that this is a very different stream than what you were just watching in terms of gameplay, but it will be a lot more of just chatting with me. So if you want to chat, you're here, but if you want to lurk, you're always free to lurk in this chat. But this is a lot more of me yapping. This is a yap-a-thon kind of game. That's all it is. So it's basically the same as rhythm games, but you just have less cool music going in the background and more of just hearing Pokemon get violently murdered by a Barnivore instead. Isn't that great? No, I really do appreciate the, Hello, sir? Who are you? I could have sworn one of the Pokemon in that mass outbreak was a different color from the others. Oh my god, you found a shiny in a mass outbreak? That's so cool, mister. What a random ass fucking NPC to have. Is this supposed to hint towards us that mass outbreaks give us higher shiny rates or some shit? Because it doesn't work in these smaller outbreaks because of how small they are. It's very unfortunate. Is that you making that sound? Oh my god, it is. You're so fucking loud. Ugh. He has big footstep loud sounds. What the fuck makes it really hard to see what I'm looking for? There you are. Little frog. That's what I'm looking for. Are they frogs or are they toads? They look more like frogs to me, but I also could, I'm no frog expert by any means. I miss my frog expert. I'm Minecraft married to a frog expert. That's how sad I am. But by any means, I don't think, I'm qualified to really know the difference between a toad and a frog, honestly. One just looks fatter than the other to me, and that's all I really put my thoughts into. You could tell me that is actually the difference, and I'll 100% believe you with no questions further asked about the thing. Well, okay. You're gonna be like that. Fuck him up. Wait, I'm in the direction. No, fuck him up. Yeah. Alright, no tank it. Oh, that works. And then we catch it. Yippee! Grappler can be a really good victim, actually, of a lot of murders, just solely because there's gonna be a lot of them in the area. And I've already completed him. He's perfected already. So he could be a good victim, honestly. For Garnivar's future stuff. Obviously, I want to keep using the Psychic on, the Curdunks. There's plenty of things that I do Psychic on, though. Psychic-type moves on, though. But this will be very good for the Agile style, Dazzling Gleams that I'm pulling out right now. Mainly just Agile style stuff in general. But I'm doing the Dazzling Gleams because I picked up 2 bonuses for the price of 1. Anything that I can hit more than 1 with is always nice. It just speeds up a little bit of time. Because this challenge is all about fucking the amount of time that it spends. The challenge by any means, right? Let me make it clear. This challenge by any means is not hard, okay? You two at home can do this. What is insane about it is the amount of time investment you have to put into this game. You see, I am not saying by any means for doing this challenge because it's fucking feral by how much means I have to put into it. It is just all about inputting a shit ton of time into something that I probably shouldn't put a shit ton of amount of time into. Oh, I mastered Psychic now as well, actually, so I can Agile spell Psychic. That actually goes really good. More Psychic, the more Agile styles, the better, just in the sense of it lets me complete that section faster, too. Though I do have some confusion if need be as well. Alright. This is gonna suck because this is foggy ass area, but let's line this up. Okay, that's far too low. A little bit up, but not that up. A bit more to the left. Alright, how's that looking for the radical? Actually, I want to go more to the right, honestly. Just because we're playing a little bit stupid with this. Yeah, we want to go up then. Sorry, this is a fun point. There we go. Get in the ball. That's right. There we go. Anyway, moving forward. Why is it so foggy? Can you lift up the fog, really please? Just because you're, kind of ruining my vibes more than anything else. Honestly. But mainly because I can't fucking see. I can't see shit. It's kind of annoying. Oh, there's a big onyx here. That's another alpha found. What level are you, good sir? Are you good for XP grinding? 50. Decent-ish. I should have checked what I need to kill Onyx with, but I'll leaflet it for now. Just for the XP, but I should have checked what I'm supposed to kill it with. Probably has special Rex, and I probably could do it. Alright, I saw the toxic, this crocodile as well. Man, I have really had him on my party, and he witnessed many of his Brevlin fucking just fall to the fate of my, armor. That's kind of fucked up with me, huh? Alright, that evolution's done. I think I only had to do one for that, so that's handy. Pause. Yeah, I only had to do one. Okay. Let's teleport over here because I need to change my Pokemon, so. Now I was right over here. Alright, do I have another Badoo on me? Doesn't look like it by looks of things. Yeah, does not look like it. Probably get a dupe of Tartwig. I don't want another one of those. So for now, let's work on leveling up. Let's do this shiny for one, actually. It's another fucking dupe, to be fair. I don't really want this one, but we are. What do we level up here? Because I need to evolve quite a few Pokemon here. Maybe a Teddiursa? There's plenty of them in the wild, so. Pretty sure I have to evolve one of them. Let's double check. Yeah, I need to evolve 3 of them, so that can sit in the party. And let's heal up our Pokemon. It'll heal up the PP of the carnivore, so that'll let us keep going on our journey of murder. Alright. Should have rested until morning just to get rid of this fucking haze. Annoying as fuck. Oh, I think with it being night, there's actually less guns that I can get, but it's fine. We'll be agile styling everything from now on as well, just because though it does use more PP, it benefits more to do so, and these guys will still perish, so. Again, the more I can like get done at once, the better for everyone in terms of making my time more efficient, so. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to strong side on Delayed as well. That's gonna be fun. I hope I can grab a Dawnstone either from Time Distortions or from Ursaluna. Well, that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Nope, she hits these. Go, my queen. My goes. Barrier 40 defeated. Yeah, we're running out of targets, isn't that mean? I'm actually running out of carnivore things as well to do. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to finishing off Psychic. No, we're not. We have to do 40 of those. 40? They hate me and my success. Do you want to ensure that every time I get close to doing this, I have to do more, you know? Alright, I can do one more psychic after this. Like that, as I said, this is the downside of using it. Is obviously that the psychic dies much faster. Yeah, that's the thing actually. What am I supposed to kill you with? Grind time moves? Yeah, I'm leaving you alive, good sir. I'm walking up a horde behind me or some shit. And you're not here, so it doesn't matter. Goodbye. I missed! Is that only one? Can I use a natural spell again? Can you be nice? No! Alright, natural spell confusion. so mean. Oh, that's the heart I woke up. You're about to get Adressel Dazzling Gleam. How do you feel? Again, Geodudes make good victims for any Pokemon that I need to do that doesn't have set death in. So with Psychic types, I'm going to keep killing things that are going to need to be killed by Psychic types, but there is nothing, as far as I'm aware when scanning through the map, that needed to be murdered. Oh, you might die here. It's awkward. Oh, well, he's stupid. There was nothing on the map that needed to be killed by a fairy type, so that's why I'm just agile styling Dazzling Gleam any old fucker that comes by. But I'm trying to avoid overdoing it in some places. Like this Skunky, I need to do 25 of them with ground types. Who witnessed me? Go away. Do not see. Do not perceive. Do not perceive. Be perceived. That's one thing though. Ow! It's mean. He has to be good with other ghost type moves. Well, I don't think Pinecone actually has the ability to ghost type moves because they lost their, yeah. With Hisuian form, they lost their ghost type abilities, so I'll use Gengar at some point against these fuckers and just sweep them, I guess. Till then, I'm gonna keep moving forward and hope that this guy fucks up. He clearly isn't. He's being a bit of a bastard. There we go. Alright. Again, we heal, we move on, we keep repeating. This is the joys of this game. Welcome to the grind. Welcome. Isn't this great, chat? Isn't this what you wanted? I'm sure this is what you wanted when you saw that I was playing Arceus. I'm curious, by the way. Yeah, I did tag my Twitch twice. Whoopsies! I'm sure they love me. It's fine. Oh, not only Twitch, my Discord is what I mean. I'm sure they love me, and that's not a problem. I have to kill this one with dark type moves. I think I don't even have dark type moves for Pinecone either. I know! What's the fight? More likely to get dark type moves from my fucking Gardevoir at this point. I might be able to learn a dark type move, but honestly, what I might do is just take out my Babua, my shiny Babero. He learns a lot of ground type moves, ice type moves. He learns such a variety, it's kind of crazy. Babero has an insane amount of variety, honestly. It's not really okay. But because of all that variety, it helps a lot with taking out a lot of these more required stuff. But as I said, it'd be always nice as well if you can get two things at once. Like, say maybe Hypnodown needs to use the ground type move, that'd help a lot. But we'd have to have a look. We're just focusing on Gardevoir, but Babua might be a shout just to hold. Oh, Booba, sorry. A little Booba. Sorry, I'm slowly drifting off. This is my fear, man. This is my fear. I drank a whole ass can of Monster. There's another one sitting there, but I don't want to drink the same flavor. But it was cheaper to buy the same flavor twice. It was a downfall. I saw the word cheaper and really went for it. Okay, you need to use Mud Bomb. So yeah, I could use this, I should catch a Hypnodown and just like go for it. Also, this is a farm that I haven't obtained, so I will be catching it just real quick, just to grab it, so then I know that I've caught all the farms. It just means I don't have to run around and try and catch another one. Wow. Yeah, I'm bad news for you, Gardevoir. Oh, like a mud bomb. That's so kind of him. Get in the ball. You can do that mud bomb to our enemies instead. He didn't like that. Bad. Or she didn't like that. I think the black one is the female. I always think it's the male for some reason. I don't know what it is. The red evil ass fucking mon just always makes me think it is a male for some reason. I think that says a lot more about me than anything else though. Would you like to get in the ball now that there's a scarier Pokemon in front of you? What the fuck is it on? We're gonna be here for a bit, aren't we? Get in the fucking ball, please. Don't make me say mean things. Well, you're horsing my fucking hand. What the fuck? I am curious a little bit. When it grows in range, does it become harder to catch? I've never really, like, actually sat to think about it. There's a possibility for sure. It's not something I've really thought about. I'm thinking I might be correct though. Arceus. Enraged Pokemon harder to catch? That's... Everyone just keeps talking about the alpha Pokemon, which is really annoying. That's not what I'm actually looking for, but okay. That's fine. I was actually referring to something else, but that's fine. Let me just add on my own Twitter post while I have my fucking Google open. There we go. You might as well inform them that I switched to Arceus just in case someone really wants to be here for that. Don't know why you would want to be here for that. I jest. If you enjoy it, just enjoy it, but... This little bitch. I think I'm right in that being enraged does make it harder to catch. But I don't know what to do in between this time. Because... It's not like I can attack. He will die. So, you know, there's that. I guess I'll just spam healing items. For a bit. I need to stall it out, you see. Just so I can figure out whether or not I'm correct or not. Because the other online things are about star rating, and I know that's definitely not the problem here, because I'm 9 stars, so. Alright, it's no longer enraged. I'm throwing a Pokeball in front of a 9-star Pokemon, and... No, Himadon just hates me. I think she doesn't like me, Chad. Like, really doesn't like me. Jesus Christ. Let's try again. I have plenty of potions to, like, fuck with. It's not, like, a big deal by any means. I have a guard where I'm fucking dying. Do you want to see us being angry? No? How about that? Are you ready to be not angry now? Thank you. Alright, and if we throw a ball, will you please get in? Thank the fucking Lord. I accidentally fucking like farmed mud ball. Like what the fuck? Alright, other things I want to check. Onyx, hello. I wanted to check you, sir. What am I supposed to kill you with? Water type moves? My god. You're annoying. But okay. Good to know. Oh look, it's a cooked dog! The guy that I actually wanted to feed! But I got distracted if I hit my dog. Alright. Go for it, Narvar. Hi, little guy. Sorry for scaring you. I'm trying to actually go somewhere else. Alright, this is my last psych again before I have to like retreat. And it hit. That's good. Now he gets melted. Yeah, we don't have much more dunks we can actually murder before we actually catch up with our goal here. So we'll have to maybe look for another victim. Sorry, I'm really far away, so I think my VTuber stopped tracking for a sec there. God, it's not obvious my sleepiness is taking over. I need to win against it. As I said, I need to start my sleep schedule really badly. If I could, I would nap, but seeing as, again, last time I slept for 12 hours, I'm not trusting myself with a nap. I don't know what me and my body are doing, but I'm fighting it. I'm sure my partner's gonna be very happy when they wake up and just see me fucking live, by the way. I have not slept, so they're going to be very, very angry with me. Oh well, I felt like it. I feel like the staple was the right call in terms of just trying to help myself. I'm gonna hate myself for a bit, but I think it's the right call. I think what I'll do as well when we end stream eventually, I think what I'll do is, oh guys. I think what I'll do is when I end stream, I'll play a little bit more Arceus. And I'll sit in my bed, and I'll make sure that I blast live music into my ears, and I think that will keep me awake, in theory. I say in theory, because who knows with my little brain. And I might find that way too relaxing for all I know, but I'm trying. Alright, I've killed enough of the dog. I've used all my psychics for now. Not finished with psychic though, so I'm gonna have to find a new victim. We'll find a new victim that doesn't like psychic types. Ground type. Fighting. Sorry. Ground, fighting. Water. Grass. Fighting. Dark, ghost. Huh. Does that mean Gengar can't spawn if it can't be defeated? That's the first Pokemon I've seen that's, like, not asking me to defeat it at all. That kind of makes me nervous in that sense. That means I have to probably get linking cards for Gengar then. You can't find them in space-time, at least. But that's a little bit nerve-wracking. Alright, back to looking up. Toxicrux in general also need it. Fast type, fire type. Oh no. Okay, we can kill more Rosalel. Not much more, but we can. If we go from here, we should be able to find some. Not a good sign that we're running out of victims, though, when this early on. And one sign is good that I'm getting rid of them, right? And it means that they're dumb. But on the other side, it also means that I'm gonna have to do this the slower way, which is always scary. Always don't like hearing I'm gonna have to maybe do a slower way on things. God, that makes a horrible racket, doesn't it? Alright, where's Rosalie again? I know that she is in the area. I can never remember where. Because this is a bunch of Badoons, so... Is it a little bit upwards or is it a little bit downwards? I can never remember. I think it was downwards. I think I chose the wrong way. The joy is when you play a play area to be in is that I actually don't know where the fuck I'm going for a good chunk of this. Like, I've mapped out quite a fair bit of the alphas, but I actually don't know what any of this alpha stuff means. In terms of, like, usually when I look at a map like this, I usually can tell you instantly, like, where is what alpha. But for this, I'm actually a little bit lost. It's, on one hand, a little bit freeing and nice, and on the other hand, low-key scary. I'm so used to being able to know all this information. Well, this is just an easy place up. Is there a Rosalia's up here? Because both sections didn't have shit. I am Trunks. I mean, if I see toxic ropes, I mean, that helps too. Oh, there's a Rosalia, I guess. Not exactly how I wanted to find it. I wanted to find the whereabouts of where they are. This is, I think, more commonly a spawn for, well, no, not more common. This is obviously a more common spawn, but I mean, like, this is not really the destination you go out of your way to find Rosalia. I get more of them, for sure. Where's the space-time distortion farming at? Over there? Didn't it farm there, like, literally not that long ago in terms of this game? I'm pretty sure it farmed there last time, actually. I know it left the area and re-entered, but man, that's something to say the least. I look so grumpy all the time, I'm so sorry. Hello? Oh. A person! Another real-life human being! Oh, thank goodness! I was on my way back to the base camp when I got attacked by some wild Pokemon. Managed to get away from them, but I got completely lost when I was running and, please, can you tell me how to get back home? That way, I see! Thank you so much! Not that way. I mean, this way, right, of course. I knew you meant this direction. Return to the Gallic River to Zeke. I think I'll let that sit there. I didn't actually mean to do this quest. I just saw her. I went to go talk to her. So, I mean, good accident, I guess. I don't have to go out with my Ursaluna and actually find her now. That introduction made me think I was in fucking the Galar region for a second. It sounded like a Sword and Shield soundtrack. I know obviously these are remixes from a lot of Sinnoh stuff, but I've actually never played the Sinnoh region. This is my first experience for the Sinnoh region, and will probably be my only experience seeing as, yeah, the remakes weren't too great, and I don't feel like playing really ancient games. Though, maybe someone else could convincing to me, but I do want to try radaring as well. That's the fucked up part, I guess. Fucked up in the sense of why do I want to do that to myself? God knows. Oh, hello, sir. Well, that's just me. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those like weird things to me. I want to give it a try out of morbid curiosity, I think is the right response out of it all. I've tried a lot of different shiny methods and I like giving them a try. It's like a fun little mini game to find out whether or not the shiny method is even any good by any means. So it's fun to me. But at the same time, not the smartest thing in the book to be doing. Seeing as, if you don't know, Radar in Platinum and in the remix exists and is a way of shiny hunting, but it is one of the probably harder shiny hunting methods in the sense of it is highly inconsistent. Highly inconsistent. It's not 100% clear what you need to do, and from at least what I've seen online, there is a chance of you just getting your chain deleted just for the sake of it. So it's kind of fucked up, honestly. So yeah. Not the greatest thing by any means. But part of me wants to try it, you know? It is a really good method as far as I've been told. Like, it's really accurate and works a lot of the time, and you usually get exactly what you're looking for when you get the chain. But, I don't know. Something about it seems really funky to me. The idea that I can lose my chain at a random chance is annoying, to say the least. But once you get the chain, it's like Scarlet and Violet hunting where it's just free as fuck, so I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it, for sure. I like the fact that I have to work for it, though. Scarlet and Violet, I said this to my friend. I like Scarlet and Violet in terms of Mark shinies. Very fun, very cool, very fun. I think they're fun. Everything else, not so great in my opinion. Hold on, sorry. I got a notification and I want to read it. Just in case it's my mother. No, unfortunately it was my brother. He was talking about COD Zombies. I'll get back to him later. I don't know when my mom exactly is getting home, but she is getting home at some point. So I was worried that was her telling me that she, that was her at the door and she wanted to get let in. So we're currently down to 1 key. Sorry, my brain just realized. So I found the key, right? I found the key to our door that my mom was so sure she lost, and it was actually in my bedroom, so I am blamed. But I was fairly certain I didn't have it. But my mom has like a vivid memory of her losing it. Like, she is so sure that she lost it. And I just realized that, how did she get this vivid memory? Because, like, I'm talking about she believed that she went to a woman, showed her the fucking key, and then lost it. In between showing her the key and obviously now. But that was, like, on a day that I didn't have the key. Like, I didn't borrow it. So she must have, like, hallucinated this whole fucking thing. And I've just realized that. Like, it was just like a sudden mental memory that just clicked onto me. Let me up, please. Let me up, please. Let me up, please. Thank you. And it's kind of crazy to think about. I think my mom's went through a lot of mental gymnastics to get to this conclusion. And that's kind of scary. Well, that went down to saw me. I was nothing stealthy about that one. I have to catch them before being spotted, you see, so. Got during daylight hours at least. That I definitely checked off. Seems like the Rosalia is actually kind of rare spawn. It doesn't seem very, at least, often of a spawn. So I need to check how many more psychics we have to use as well, because I knew I was close to it. Oh. I used one extra. Oh well. Still have to do agile styles anyway. So let's start our Dazzling Gleam ride, which we will do with Pokemon like this barrel here, who I've already completed, so they're just victims at this point. Again, I'll be keeping it doing agile style. Just to keep doing some agile style stuff. Wow, the barrel is so tanky. Not a big problem though, the more I can use at the same time, the better, honestly. It means I don't have to run around as much. Yeah, how many more do I need to do? I need to do 5 more Dazzling Gleams. Okay, that's easy enough to keep track of. So yeah, Bidoof, Barrel, Geodude, and Graveler are all going to be mass victims of my bullying. Mainly because I need to kill them a lot. For other means. Psyduck is also a mass victim, but he's, I feel bad for Psyduck. He's got little headaches, it's not his fault. Also, I did finish defeating all these, right? Yeah, I only had to defeat 40 of them, so the fact that I defeated 20 with Psychic type moves earlier means that I've just finished it fully. Yeah. Okay. This guy is also finished, I'm pretty sure, in terms of defeats. Yes. There's also something that is being defeated in. That's not what I meant to do by that. I need more stun items on me. There's a couple of Pokemon that I have to stun a couple times, and I haven't done it. Carvine is not the only one that I have to stun, but Carvine is by far probably the easiest one because there is such a mass amount of them. I can see me bullying them a lot. I have to catch more. Might as well. No! You will not be doing that. You'll be getting into the little tiny ball now. Have a good life. Good Tangrowth. Good boy. There he goes. Just like his people needed him. Alright, anyway. It might seem stupid that I'm picking specific Pokemon like this on defeating, but it just makes life easier. There is no point in me going out of my way to like beat the shit out of a Pokemon like 400 times. What are you doing here, little guy? I'm gonna be beating the same Pokemon 400 times and never progressing in other places, so it's easier for me to actually find certain Pokemon sometimes. Quote on that that is important there is sometimes. Unfortunately, this is not one of those times. This really sucks at this spawn, it seems. I don't know where I can really get her to spawn. Let me have a look by the diamond settlement, I guess, and we'll go over by the diamond hearth area. It's up here. There's a little area that is kind of nicer, I guess, for plants. I don't know. I see a lot of plant creatures, at least, in this area. I'm hoping that means Rosalie will spawn. Or we can get a shit ton of combies instead and be sad. Please tell me you have Sword and Shield and you're a nice person. I have Sword and Shield, however, it is, it's not in a good state. I cannot trade with it, if that's what you're looking for. It is in literally Route 1 with a shiny Wooloo and nothing else. So if you're looking for like a trade or anything like that, I'm very sorry, I will not be able to help you on this day. A black Arcanite in this day and age? God damn it. The amount of hours I spent trying to get black Arcanite and you just hand me one like that. No, psychic! I meant. Oh, it's alright. It's a psychic. It's not just fun, please. Ugh. I didn't need to do that. Oh, hello, Onyx. Maybe I just catch him. Oh my god, I have to catch a lot of him. Poor guy. I'm so sorry. Why do I have to catch so many Onyxes? That's a lot of Onyxes to be caught. I only have to evolve Steelix once. It's okay, it's been literally 30 streams looking for someone to trade with so I can evolve my Pokemon and I've been going for 3 hours. I recommend stop looking at streams. It's probably your first bet and try looking on Discords. I recommend maybe like somewhere like the Johnson Discord or like another PokeTuber. Even if you're really desperate, A-Drive Discord or something like that. Reason being is that the Discords are way more faster to look for someone and they'll be way more willing. Someone who is live is probably West Living, especially if they don't have an audience as well. That is my tea for you. At least in my opinion. I find that Discords are actually really helpful from my own experience. Because I've definitely tried my hardest to try and get trades going. I know like how tedious and annoying it can be. And also if they're in a Discord with for a PokeTuber specifically, they'll be like crazy. I do not have it on me, but I'm pretty sure it's like a fairly simple Discord to get into. Hold on, let me double check. Like I'm pretty sure it's just Johnson. Unless he does not have what I think he has. Public Discord. No, I don't. Here you go. I'll just put it in the chat for you. Sorry, sweetie. It's not an easy one. I thought it was an easy one. It is not an easy one. There is Johnson's. Usually I don't advertise other PokeTubers like that, but Johnson is a really cool guy. He does really cool challenges if you haven't watched him at all. I'm sure his Discord will help you out. And I wish you good luck with whatever manner of speaking that you need help with. You don't know how long I've been like just to evolve a Slowpoke, and yes, I've watched his videos. Yeah, he's a really good guy. He's a really sweet community as well, so. Thank you so much, you deserve a follow. If you wish to follow, I will always say thank you so much. If you wish to stick around as well, I appreciate it, but otherwise, go on your merry way, little guy. I hope you get what you want. I'm assuming you're trying to get a Galarian one. They look really cool, actually, the Galarian Slowpoke ones. No Kanto? Ooh. It's rude, is he? Oh, I've done the wrong one, but it's alright. It's fine. I need a water type. I am. Interesting. It's fine. This was part of the process, I promise. Fuck. It's fine. Still died and I got a dozen bleed. It was part of the process. It was all part of the process. I need to kill one more. That way. How's Gardevoir doing? Am I nearly finished? I'm getting there. God, Gardevoir, you're not even one of the hard ones, but you're taking a while because I'm being very oddly specific with it. Alright, there we go. Last murder victim! Let's go! Well, not the last murder victim, there's more to come, but it's the last one for its kind. At least for now. I don't think I'll be probably murdering more anyway. Well, that's just mean, isn't it? Got 2 agile styles out of it, at least. There we go. I should complete it now. And now, what am I looking for? Still Gardevoir, but I'm gonna have to go for a fucking heal, aren't I? And then we go for a psychic. Not psychic. Just agile style, dazzling gleams, and then I think that should be all caught up now. I think that will have me all sorted. Not quite, but very close there. So we have 2 more dazzling gleams we have to do, and then we're starting with that. There's Gravelers over here, isn't there? Hello? Graveler? Oh, Gravelers? No gravel? What the fuck? They hate me. Or they're sick of me slaughtering them. Could be either or one of them. It's really a mystery. Was it up? Was I supposed to go up? I feel like I was supposed to go up. I'll get used to this map eventually, I swear. No, this is Skunkies. Damn it! I thought this area took me to Graveler. Oh, there's just second fucking bad. That's probably a Burmy there anyway. That's a victim. I need a victim. Hello, Burmy! You have been chosen to be the victim. How do you feel? I'm sure you feel greatly appreciated. God, Dazzling Gleam is such a flashbang. The lack of sleep really gets to me with that. Oh, but some spoiled apricots go hard though. I need one more victim. Oh, what the fuck are you doing here? Hello? You know the Grit Dust and Grit Gravel that wild Pokemon sometimes? You can use those to train up your Pokemon. I hope by Area 2 people have figured that out. I'm really concerned if they haven't actually. Like, that seems like a concern if you have not figured the usage of an item and you just have it sitting there hoarding it. I mean, I guess it's not too concerning, it's Area 2, but still, like, I don't know. I feel obviously more ignored. I can't see the chat channel. You have to agree to the rules, that's why. It's just standard Discord protocols. It's to make sure they don't get bots. And also so that if you do break the rules, they can ban you. It's just general rules though, it's nothing bad. No self-promo where it's not supposed to be, behave yourself, don't be racist, don't be homophobic, don't be mean. Pretty sure that's all the fucking rules essentially. Yeah. I don't link anything that's, harmful. And try and keep on topics. How do I agree? It should be in the rules, you should be able to just have an area where it just says agree and then you agree to it. There's several rules that you read and then there's bits that there's literally a channel that's just called agree. Yeah, it's super simple. Fuck it, I'm just gonna add yourself completely. That way maybe he won't die and I get to do it again. Yes. Twice in one go, my favorite. But wait, I'm assuming when you said, I'm hoping you're a nice person, you've got some people who've just randomly said, yeah, I have the game, but fuck you. Or something to that effect, at least. Kinda. Yeah, streamers are odd in that sense. I think a lot of people are very defensive and scared. You're not the first, nor will you be the last person that comes in my chat randomly just to ask to trade. It's shockingly quite loud. They said I don't want to play Sword and Shield right now. Yeah, you are in the... This is the Scarlet and Violet section, isn't it? I forgot that I put myself in there. To see if I'll get a couple more viewers than usual, because Arceus doesn't get really seen visually. Oh wait, another space-time distortion is gone? Oh, fuck, I did not realize. Whoops. Honestly, and who can blame him for not wanting to play Sword and Shield? Am I right or am I right? Joking. I would rather play Sword and Shield over Scarlet and Violet myself, but I feel like I'm not part of the majority there, unfortunately. Alright, so Gardevoir for now is complete, so I guess what we'll do is move on to Hitmondown and see if we can do Mud Bomb and see if we can kill some people with, kill some people, Jesus Christ. Work on Hitmondown. Dig it down, down, down. There we go. I need to hit them with Mud Bomb and Strong Style moves. Yeah. And there's some ground type, there's some Pokemon I have to kill with ground type, which is the Stunky and Skunkank line for one. So we can go over to that in a bit. First, I'm gonna move over to Pinecone though, and we're gonna work our way over here. I see sort of shield section, nothing legends, nothing so many sections, nothing, and I started at 9 PM and it's now. Oof. That's a very long time to be waiting. Also, I think you've been hit by the ad apocalypse, and I'm deeply apologetic for your troubles. Yeah, I thought as much. How did you see me? Random fucker. I hope you disappear in the distortion. I will eat you. Alive. Distortion. Wiki wiki. It's time to shine. I'd like to move on with my life soon. Pretty please. Man. I'm doing a Nuzlocke and I'm about to fight the last gym leader in Sword and Shield, but I need a water type and I have a Slowpoke high level holding King's Rock and just need friends. Oh, yeah. It's the one thing I like about the linking cord in this game, and it never got added anywhere else but Arceus, and it's fucking weird. Oh, hello, bad boy. I do a lot of challenges myself. This here is Professor Oak's style 100% pokedex challenge. It is none of my friends like Pokemon. Ah, yeah, it does do it. It's the unfortunate one. Do you not want to get in the ball, good sir, please? I've been lucky and fortunate that a lot of my friends do enjoy Pokemon. I know, like playing Dream Form Remix, I transferred my Haunter and Electrode Legends just to evolve them with Link Gable. Yeah. Link Gable is a lifesaver, honestly. Oh, it's only Stardust. Ugh. No, I can't run right now. Please don't. It's more Stardust. A Star Piece, that's new. Let's catch the Polygon. Another Polygon's good for me. These bastards are so rare. I'll get any I can. I should honestly probably be prioritizing thingy. My free death was my starter and I didn't even get past the wild area. The starter dying always hurts. It's personal when the starter dies. I've done a Nuzlocke in a good chunk, actually. I did in a Mega Ruby, or no, it was Alpha Sapphire, but still. I did an Alpha Sapphire one, but it was like, randomized and shit, so it was kind of fucked. Ooh, an Electrolyzer. I mean, if you're gonna be so kind. Hold on. I just have to catch one more, right? I will know with my spreadsheet. I know with Polygon it was a bit of a funky one. I had a couple, I think. I've had to use a spreadsheet because with the same issue as you, but different. My friends don't have enough friends to play this game still. Everyone's moved on to Scarlet and Violet, and some people even had to exchange this game to be able to play Scarlet and Violet due to money issues and games being very expensive and all. And due to that, we did have the unfortunate thing where I'm one of the few people that are currently and actively at all times playing this game. Because of that, I had to do a lot of transfers to help my friend with our living decks that they were doing. They're currently doing living decks of every single Pokemon that's ever existed. So as you can imagine, that is a lot of work. And they had to transfer between versions and stuff like that, and I was helping them with it. It was basically just transferring to different accounts, I believe. And I was aiding with that, essentially. Can this Polygon get in the ball, please? You're being a bit annoying. Thank you, Drama Queen. That's really great for you, so I'm really glad you did. My Scarlet game is fed like both the DLCs won't work anymore and I can't see how it breaks. I can still see it. Huh. My Scarlet and Violet is also kind of funky in that sense as well. I've encountered more bugs than the average man has ever encountered bugs. That's mean. Me and my friend was talking about this. It is ridiculous the amount of bugs. Oh my god, flashbang. That I've ever encountered, and also just the sheer amount I've encountered. It's like my the thing they sent me was actually just fucking cursed from the beginning. So yeah, I had a large amount. Like when I mean a large amount, I mean like every bug you've seen online, I had it happen within like probably like 20 minutes. Yeah, Gen 9 is an experience for me. I'm sure there's great things to Gen 9, I just haven't been able to experience any of the greatness, and I've only experienced the worst. What this gen has to offer. I think that's gonna be all I can really get out of this, by the way. I got an Electrolyzer, so I can't complain. That is really good. Let's be clear. Electrolyzers is a really good find for these distortions. Yeah, I don't see anything up there. It'd be helpful if it lets me up, but I mean, okay. I don't see anything up there anyway, but okay. Yeah, I think there's nothing else in the space-time distortion that I can really salvage, so I'll just be popping away. No reason for me staying longer than I need to, really. Alright, what were we doing? We were working on Hitmondown. Cool. So we need to find, we need to find, Skunk Tank, which I believe is in this area. If I go up, I'll be able to find some Skunk Tanks and Skunkies. I may have to change the daytime and stuff, we'll see. This is probably my favorite Pokemon game now, Arceus. even with this insane fucking challenge that I've enforced on myself that makes this game way longer than it should do, 176 hours longer kind of deal, it has been insanely fun. This game has given me more fun than a lot of the gens have ever given me. I just think it's really fun. You have high blood pressure. Well, if you excuse me, I have to communicate with my Hypnodon for a little second. Alright, sorry for your wait there, Skunky. Funny you had that. Remember, it's shiny only run in our Legends, and it took me 10 hours for the first shiny. Yeah, the first shiny is painful in Arceus. Then after your first shiny, they come in fucking droves, I tell you. I have so many shinies, because of infecting the decks, so everything is of extreme quality, and also just too many of them. Far too many of them. I have so many things. Oh, my Terrorist is able to evolve. That's good. Put that away in a second. Yeah, I have too many, but it helps at least with my run. Because as part of my run rules, if I'm to trade with people instead of using the linking card, I have to send over a shiny Pokemon. So it does mean I don't have to hunt, though I may have to change the rules that every one I do, I have to add the shiny Pokemon onto it, because I only traded one shiny Pokemon and traded quite a bit. Yeah, it's just an ad. Don't bother about it. It's automatically being fucking banned from my chat. We do love people advertising scam sites. I did not mean to say hello to this guy, but yeah. Well, don't spam my chat now. What did I do to you? Hello. Hello. Have you gotten deeply bored, may I say? You seem like you've gotten to the holy fuck, what do I do now stage. I'm bored and it's 12 at night. It is currently 2:51 AM and I have not, or 2:51 PM, sorry, and I have not slept at all. So I feel your pain a little bit, but in a different scenario. In a way. Alright. Healed, and then we evolved Harusa, and then we grab another one. I need to do this 3 times! I didn't go to sleep until 5 AM last night, but that's not recommended at all. I'm staying up because I fucked my sleep schedule royally. And I thought streaming would help with my sleep schedule. So far it's kept me awake, so in that sense, I was correct. However, I do not ever recommend staying up the recommended amount, not to sound like a parent or anything, but it does really fuck with you. Signed someone who did that for their entire life. I'm now old and decrepit and regretting my life choices, where I was young and feeble and decided that, let me stay up all night, every night, aha! Now I cannot sleep. I will never sleep. I'm really fucked in terms of sleep schedule, actually. It's really bad. I did a night shift after not being able to sleep, thinking it would help a little bit in the sense of, well, I'm already accumulated to being fucked up, so let me just do a night shift, and that royally fucked me up. I have never recovered, ever. I've done more day shifts and stuff than I have night shifts overall, but I still never recovered my night shifts. I am forever tortured, almost, I guess is the way to put it. I've got exams this week, so I'm not doing very well right now. See, you're biting the bullet right now. You really are. A good rest before an exam does actually help, I'll tell you that. And you also do not want to be me where the exam vigilator ends up giving you like a lot of sympathy glares and stuff like that, and also her banana for her lunch because you can hear your stomach churn in the middle of the fucking exam. I have horror story for my exams, man. I had dead anxiety. I was in a separate room due to the fact of I can't handle rooms with multiple people. And it actually distracted me more. And also the fact I needed a computer to be able to type due to the fact that my handwriting, though it is pretty to look at, is very unreadable in exam conditions due to the fact I stress out and my cursive writing just becomes loop-de-loops. I did not know this for many years, but, you know, that's what's important here. So yeah, due to that, we, had a really fun time with that. Well, don't do that. I'm trying to kill you. With mud bombs. I'm gonna have to heal him there. But yeah, no, the short end of the stick of this is that I ended up in not being able to sleep one night. Probably spent about 30 minutes, really. This isn't you, it's me, but I feel like I'm high. Yeah, that's what happens to lack of sleep. It does do that to you. I really recommend that you sleep as soon as possible. Sleeping is a core function that is really good for you. I'm staying up, but again, it's not recommended to do this kind of stuff. I'm doing it because I need to get my shit together. And there is a child about to come home. And if I wake them up tonight, I will get into big shit. God, the fucking steam engine sounds is like, yeah, hallucination is a part of actually a stage of this, and it's really not recommended. I've been to hallucination stages, I've fainted at work before, I've done it all. I've been diagnosed with insomnia, so unfortunately it is not something that I have fully control into, but there's definitely ways that you can help yourself. I have, there's all kinds of ways. Kind of like a self-action charge or something like that. Yeah. I've done a lot of that shit. It is not great. It really isn't. It really fucks with you. Like, really does. People thought I was being really dramatic about it, but it really does just, like, muck up with your brain. It doesn't help as well that, my brain's a bit more creative than it should be, in the sense of, I got the autism buff in the creative sense, and so my nightmares are way more vivid than they're supposed to be. So even when I hallucinated and go to bed, at one point there was a point where I couldn't tell if I actually was asleep because I had hallucinated, I had a nightmare that I was hallucinating, so I thought that I wasn't sleeping. So then when I woke up, I did not feel like I had slept, and I felt very tired still. Not a good combo, by any means. Ah, another skunk tank for the record. Alright, this should be the last thing I need to kill before I have to obviously dip from this little guy. Oh! Is he okay? I think he can handle a mud bomb. This guy might die. But the skunk tank will die first, and that's all that matters. Alright, let's teleport back, heal up, and continue the cycle. Yeah, I did a lot when I was younger. It was mainly because when I was younger, I was really lonely. And I spent a lot of time... I didn't pass autism, and I have a really bad ADHD, and the only reason I don't have autism is because I have good social skills. Anyway, but everyone thinks I'm autistic, but I'm not, like, just... I'm not, like, just make it easy. Yeah, okay, so you probably have ADHD, and ADHD has a lot of symptoms with autism. You could have both of them. I'm not a professional by any means, but the two of them have a lot of shared symptoms. And I mean a lot. So it's one of those things where it's really hard to diagnose you in the sense of this could be your ADHD, or it could be signs of a, I mean, 5 is just a curiosity stage, so it's not a good stage to look at all. Every 5-year-old is a weirdo, and always will be a weirdo, because your curiosity and personality is building. When you're a kid, you start learning about personality and stuff and your own self, and a little bit less about just being, you know, a being. You start having emotions, essentially, so it creates you. And though you'll do fucked up shit, like, there'll be kids that'll experiment on bugs and shit like that, that you later on with your more that was kind of fucked up and weird of me, or that was really embarrassing and not normal-ish. It is normal for kids to do, in that sense, in that age. You don't have moral barriers, you don't have anything stopping you. You don't have really embarrassment either as a kid, because you don't know what is embarrassing. Kids are very emotional and rash because they don't know what's the worst you can do. When you become an adult, you realize that crying over a toy is a bit stupid, but as a kid, that toy being removed from you is the worst thing that's ever happened in your life. So compared to you, that is the worst thing. 3 really autistic people in my life, and 2 have bad social skills, and the other gets like detention every week from talking too much and talking back to my friends. Yeah, I mean, autism is one of those things that affects everyone in a very unique way. It's always a very unique thing. It's like depression too, it's a very unique thing. No one's depression will be the same as the others. They may have the same problems, but at the end of the day, having the same problems doesn't mean you have the same thing almost. Obviously they're all the same label, autism and depression are labeled as the same thing, but every person that you meet will have a completely different experience with it. And that's where it gets really hard to diagnose. As I said, autism shares a lot of common symptoms with ADHD, and that's what causes a lot of problems. It is hard to differentiate the 2 of them sometimes, and so sometimes it is easier for them to just diagnose you with one rather than both, or rather than just the wrong one. If you're more if you have more symptoms with ADHD than you do with autism, it is way better to just diagnose you with the ADHD and leave the autism out of the question. ADHD is also something that if you feel like it, at least, you can always get medicine as well. Or if you don't feel like it, you don't need to get medicine. Meanwhile, with autism, you're not going to get that kind of support because there is no medicine that can really help with autism, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but also unfortunately in the sense of, like, there are certain times I wish I could turn it off for a bit. And be a little bit neurotypical. More so when I was in school, would be handy. Like, I've shown signs of having bits of ADHD, but that could just be my autism at the same time. So it's like one of those things where it's just funky. It's really hard to put that line, and it goes down to just, well, the professionals have the final say. I know that sucks in some ways. It really is all you can really do. The professional will know what's best for you, and that sucks that they are telling you what is best for you, because obviously you want to disagree with that by nature, the laws and stuff like that. But it is something that I think when you get older you realize that it's better. It also can be a benefit not to have autism, honestly, diagnosed with you. Autism caused a lot of problems when I was getting a job, unfortunately, because though there is a lot of protection for you when getting jobs, and it is illegal to do a lot of shit, it does not stop people, unfortunately. So ADHD is regarded as a quirky autism, I guess, is the best way to put it. Say one random fact about myself? I don't know. Off the top of my head, what kind of random fact I can give you? Fuck. That is a quick question. I'm trying to think of a quirky random fact I can give you. I guess, I have a tartan. that is like entirely based on just my name. Not just my clan name that most Scottish people will have. I have a tartan literally dedicated to my name itself. Obviously, I would say I'm not doxing myself. I also won't show the tartan because that will also dox myself because you can backwards track that. But I have a tartan that is straight up just my name. Is a unique tartan that is to do with my family name and stuff. Yeah, Scotland has really cool shit when it comes to names, and my name has luckily a tartan assigned to it. I'm planning maybe when I'm older and I get married and stuff like that. I say older as if I'm not already old, but like, I don't intend on getting married anytime soon, I guess. I intend on maybe having a bit of tartan sash over my suit, because I think I look hotter in a suit than a wedding dress. Just because I think it would look pretty cool. Also, since if the person I'm marrying, I plan on adopting their name if we ever get to that stage, rather than the other way around. So if that's the case, it'd be kind of poetic in a way that I have this sash with my family name and then remove it, I guess, in a way. I don't know. It was a thought that I've had for a little bit, and I've not thought too much about it. Like, not enough to really, like, give a shit, I guess. Marriage almost scares me. It's very, real. I can do a really good Angry Birds impression. That's actually really fun. So I need a lot more strong styles. I've somehow managed to do a lot more, bomb. Like a considerable amount more bomb. Oh well. We'll get there eventually. Down here again, and we go again. Yeah, no, marriage is like one of those weird topics. I've thought about it a lot, and also at the same time, not at all. Like, I feel like a lot of people my age are actually, like, getting married, getting on. I see, like, a lot of people from my high school are now having children. Fucking horrifying, by the way. I see a lot of people, like, actually, like, settling down, essentially. And I'm just not ready for that, I guess. Not that I'm a wild child or anything like that, I'm just not ready with the idea of settling down. I still feel too young to even think about it. Scrunch room. That is such a specific, like, outline you've given me. I will not be trying to film. For my own embarrassment's sake, and the fact that I'm way too tired to follow, like, certain instructions. God, I really, like, fucked myself by staying up. I need to even listen to my own advice, but at the same time, I really needed this. Really did need, like, a reset. I'm just hoping the reset goes well so I can sleep like a log tonight. Oh, the skunky was asleep. I was wondering why he looked so fucking funky. He looked so weird. I was like, what's going on with the little guy? He was asleep. I just woke him up and killed him. It's, yeah, I know what you mean by a scratchy voice. I currently have a scratchy fucking voice. I can hear it. Ow. Oh, now you roll afterwards. I see you. My voice usually is a lot more smooth. Try it? Absolutely not. Man, they're in droves lately. I need to, like... I don't know what it is recently that has sent these bots into a spiral. Please just try one? No, I will not be. Please understand I am far too tired for this kind of shit. Oh my god, another sneeze! My! What's with all the sneezes, Oreo? What's with all the sneezes? I don't know if any of that picked up, but my dog sneezed like 4 times there. What is with all the sneezes, Oreo? Oh, you're filled with so much energy. Oh no. Oh, is the little doggo all wild up. Oh no, not the dog all riled up. I might have to let her out to go pee for a little second. I know it says that I'm going to be streaming for 1 hour and 29 minutes, but I actually had a 3-hour stream beforehand playing another game. I just ended and restarted stream so they would separate the VODs because it was a run game. So, I've been streaming straight for quite a while. So she might need a pee. You need pee-pees? Yeah, you need pee-pees? I'll be right back, chat. It'll take me literally not even 2 minutes. I'll give you some great little tunes though. Hold on, actually. Let me pause this. Fuck, wrong button. Pause this so I don't end up dying. Anyway. I'll be right back. I'll give you chill little music. It'll be literally 2 minutes. I semi-promise. Depends if the dog behaves, to be fair, but yeah. Oh my god, look, it's all the music. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. Alright, chat, I'm back, but I will say, me standing up has really caught up with me. And I was nearly sick, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to actually end stream here. I'm really sorry. This is like twice that I've done this. Where, I went to go take a break, but actually I've ended stream. But that was like really scary. I'm really dizzy, so I'm gonna go lie in bed, but like not actually sleep. Not the greatest thing, I know. But I definitely need to do it. I'm really sorry, to end just so suddenly, but I'm feeling really bad. It's just the lack of sleep catching up on me. You should sleep as well, yes. You've been awake for a very long time. I'm gonna go sleep now, chat. Thank you for coming out. I know this is a much earlier stream than usual as well, so I do appreciate all the people that came out today. I'll try and get this VOD up once I wake up, or I'm more able to move, or have a nap, or I don't know.